Hey guys, Chris here with RonBootsFarm. Today we're going to talk about worm composting. Alright, so this is our worm bin. Hopefully you can see that. It's already starting to get dark out here a little bit. But basically this is just some rubber totes. There's two of them. The bottom one just has a couple of boards in the bottom to create some space, a couple 2x4s, and then this top one has some holes drilled in the bottom for drainage. I haven't really found that you need that unless you're putting just a ton of water in there. We just try to keep it moist, but I know if you have it set now where it gets rained on, you're going to need that to keep your worms from drowning. We have shredded paper in here. This is junk mail, along with any kind of cardboard, various things. Now, there's going to be a lot of people that say don't use junk mail because there's dyes or things in the dyes, mail that comes in that could potentially contaminate your soil, and that's big on the internet. It seems like a bunch of rumors. I haven't found actually any scientific evidence of that, so if someone does have that, I'd be interested in seeing it. But again, this is small batches, so even at that, it probably wouldn't be a big deal, but once it breaks down. But if you do have an actual scientific paper on that, I would like to see it because I have not been able to find that. So again, this is just a bunch of shredded paper. Now you can, if you don't want to use the junk mail, you can use shredded like brown paper bags, grocery sacks, plain cardboard, that kind of thing, or newspaper that's not the shiny parts, the advertisement, just the plain newspaper. For the worms, you're going to want composting worms or red wigglers. Here's one right here, if you can see him, if I can get it in the camera. You can get these various places online. They're not normally the same kind of worms you would get at like a feed store, like night crawlers. Night crawlers, while you can put them in here, they will not compost as fast as these red wigglers. I'll see if I can find a link and put a link, because you can get them on Amazon, different places. I can't remember where I ordered these from. I've had them for a couple of years now. But again, I've been putting stuff in here. In this bin, I've been putting stuff in here for probably 2 years, and I've never emptied it. I've taken a little bit out one time to put in a potted plant. And there was a time period when we moved that it got set in a storage, and I wasn't able to get it from the storage, and all the worms died. And I ended up having to buy some more worms. So it was a period for about 6 months where it did set in storage. But again, I've been putting food in here, all kinds of stuff, and they just eat it down, and I've yet to empty it completely. But you can see down in the bottom, they're still composting it on down. But all this was just food or newspaper. So look at that good worm composting in dirt. Nothing, just make a film. What is this?
A fat worm.
Fat worms. Is this our worm box? Hand me that bag over there since you're out here.
What?
That bag over there. Can you hand it here, please? Yeah, so we're gonna we throw in all of our food scraps pretty much, if the ones that don't go to the chickens. Say hi, sister.
Hi.
And we also have coffee grounds and eggshells. We'll throw in here. These actually come from our neighbor. They save them for us, and then we throw them in here. We also throw all of our own coffee filter and all goes in there. And then any food that's set too long that I don't want to feed the chicken, we put them in here. So we're going to dump these in. Okay.
I don't want them. It looks nasty.
It is kind of nasty, isn't it?
Why
You don't have to touch it. Just dump it in there.
Like right here?
Yeah.
And the worms. Okay.
That's fine. That's what they want to eat.
Thank you.
Alright, so this again was just a bunch of eggshells, coffee filters, coffee grounds. I'm just going to cover this up and kind of mash down to smash the shells up some. It's not ice cream.
What is it?
Alright, then we're going to just dig another spot down here so you can see where there's some eggs from last time. Then I put them in here. I usually have to dig around until I find a spot where I haven't dumped lately. We've been putting quite a bit of food in here, so
that's what you do.
It might take a minute. Alright, grab that bucket, sister. And we keep this bucket just sitting on our counter, and we throw extra food and stuff in there.
Ah!
It's got some mold growing in there because it's been sitting there for a week or so. So it looks kind of bad, but it's been sealed up. All right, you want to do it? Go ahead.
I pour it right there.
Just dump it in there, yep.
And you move the lid.
Not get it on yet.
No. I feel like I'm going to dump it on there. Whoa.
All of it. Speed it up.
Bad clue.
We'll take it around and wash it. All right, so we got that dumped in there, and we'll cover it up. Hopefully pretty quick. We're going to get rid of the worm bin. I don't know if y'all watch Homesteading with the Heberts. He recently did a video where he had the compost out in his chicken coop and had them digging it down. They probably wouldn't use the paper and something like that, but we could definitely use straw and pile everything up, let it compost, and let them in there to scratch it up. And there's a place in our coop, we have a little small area. Right now I've got it wired off, just got some stuff stored in there, but I think it'll be a good place. We could pull that out and maybe do some composting in there, and that might get rid of this worm bin. Might not get rid of it because there may be things that we want to put in here like this that we don't give the chickens, but at least we wouldn't be filling this up as much. But yeah, that's basically our worm bin. Alright guys, so that's the worm bin. That's what we do with all of our scrap food. And here, Caesar's out here playing with the dogs. But yeah, so pretty easy. Just sitting here on the back porch, and we throw everything in the bucket and then come out here and throw it in. So pretty easy stuff. We appreciate you watching. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. Again, if you don't, give us a thumbs down. Subscribe. Welcome to all of our new subscribers. And if you got any comments, questions, or recommendations for doing it better, let us know in the comments, and we'll have a conversation there. We'll catch y'all on the next one.